Taylor, I do want to kind of ask you something from a female's perspective when it comes to being in the world of sports. So earlier this week, I think it was this week or maybe it was last week, I'm getting my days mixed up, but we had Brianna, who's a young content creator in the sports media sector. And, we kind of got her perspective because she's up and coming in terms of like what it's like to be a female in the world of sports and in sports media. So from your perspective, because obviously you were NFL cheerleader and now you're doing Friday nights on the sidelines in high school football. How do you feel about more women being involved in sports media, having more of a presence? Like, what does that mean for you, and what's your thoughts on it as it's growing?
I think that's a great question because obviously sports is very male dominated, but there are a lot of females they're coming up and getting involved in sports, which is so awesome to see the amount of females that are breaking through the industry. You're always going to be challenged right away because you are a female, and just knowing, like, you have to know a lot about football and you have to know a lot, or whatever sport you're covering. You just got to know it like probably better than the male because you're always going to be put to the test. It's always being on time too, and just always being your best version of yourself and just confidence. As a young girl, I was always struggling with my confidence, and sometimes I find myself in the slippery slope trying to fall. I'm like, no, we're confident. And I think if you can be confident and just go out there and just, roll your shoulders back and just stand tall, I think you can be successful in it. So I think for any female that wants to get in the sports world, I think you go for it because I think all the females, the better. So I think it's a great opportunity for females to break through the industry for sure.